I would love more accuracy of information, as they say they're the most transparent administration, which is the biggest lie told on American soil, I believe. It is the least transparent. It is the most corrupt. It is the one administration I have seen lie to us, even though we have an accurate documentation of their lies, even if we are witnesses to the lies. And then I would say, lastly, to your point, this again is one of those operations where they say they were carrying out an operation, and then we hear from Minneapolis Police Department say they just raced a random guy in the middle of the street into his home and then ended up shooting him, and there was someone who was pregnant, and then there was tear gassing being thrown into a car where a man talked about having 6 of his children in the car, where a 6-month-old was tear gassed and was hospitalized. So when we think about where the chaos is coming from, who is creating these violent environments, those are ICE agents. That's Border Patrol. If they carried out their operations in the way in which they used to carry them out, where we knew where they were going in, they would give a heads up to local law enforcement that that's where they were going. There was an understanding of who they were looking for, and instead of storming a whole neighborhood, jumping out of cars, running up on people with massive guns drawn, maybe we wouldn't have any of this. And I do hope that the administration and Kristi Noem understand that de-escalation comes from them removing this occupation. Right. It comes from them taking ICE off our streets, and it comes from them stopping this rhetoric of blanket saying that Minnesota is full of criminals, because Minnesota is not full of criminals. Minnesota is an incredible state that welcomes people, that is generous, but it's also a state where lawful people reside.